Yeah, the babies.
His sister realized when we drove in the driveway, everything that was on the walls of your windows, and she realized where we were. Because she watches you when we are at the lake, and she's with us or visiting us. She'll watch you too, and so that's how she knows Ruby.
I gave her that shirt.
And speaking of the shirts.
Yes.
Do you have the men's shirts like these? Because when we ordered these, thought we were ordering a men's size, and we wound up getting the women's size, so we wound up giving it to his sister.
Okay.
Well, we want a men's size.
But you're looking at the classic like this, right?
Right. Yeah.
What size?
2X? If not, I'll take an XL.
I think I got only XL.
Yeah, because we bought one of each.
Let me go take a look.
But we had to give it to his sister because it definitely didn't fit us. I want to go back and look back here while.
Is anybody taking care of it?
Yeah.
Okay.
I love the way you got this set up here.
Give me a
Yeah, we've been watching you reorganize too.
Not very far. Oh, God.
Hey, Johnny, recognize that?
Yeah, there's.
Oh, yeah, this? The light? Yeah.
I saw Bev's stereo out there for 85. I don't have stereo.
Yeah, I'm trying to
I
get.
don't have 2XLs. What I got is XLs, but they're actually pretty
That's
big
perfect.
XLs.
That's what we're looking for. Yeah.
Okay, how many you guys need?
Just two, one of
Two?
each.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'll
well,
put them by the counter.
thank you.
All right, thanks.
All right, let me video so I can have it up some higher. Maybe I can get some higher ones while I got the lower.
Wait, I'm almost. No, it's not. No, it's not.
Singer sewing machine in the box. I like that in the cabinet. That looks like an old refrigerator, isn't it?
No, it's
Oh.
Tool cabinet, but look where
In
it's
Athol, Massachusetts. That's the town next to us.
Oh, 2 towns over.
2 towns, yeah.
Phillips and everything.
That is so cool. And what is it?
It's a drill.
I see now, twist drills.
milling cutters. Yeah.
I like the cabinets.
Oh, wow.
It's probably got it inside. Look at that. All the cabinets are all labeled.
Too much, I know.
Oh, I hate that.
Hmm.
We were trying to unlock the door, but there must be a second. I don't see one over there.
That's right.
Yeah.
Oh wow! Look at this record player, Robert. A Crown Vic. That is so cool. Oh wow! That'd be a perfect one for your booth, huh?
Yeah, where are you gonna get the vehicle to get that?
I remember those.
A lot. A few. I'm sure there's a good reason.
Oh wow! It's an accordion.
There's a concertina over there.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh look at this TV! I just noticed it.
I know.
That is so cool. It's a Philco. That is cool.
72.
mean, doing the live performance. Okay.
Mhm.
I think I said live and it started recording.
Yeah, I had to restart it. Yeah.
So that's what I was saying. You know, like, pay attention to that, because to grow the channel these days right now, especially within the last 12 months, you need to put more pre-recorded stuff, more than the live shows, you know?
Well, being you saying that, what was the idea? I've been hearing a lot of people saying since the meetup, they were starting separate channels. What was the reason for that? Because I've been hearing that a lot, and a lot of different channels since then of why they're doing
That's
separate
why.
channels. But why are they keeping and changing the new one and taking away their lives and already
Because that's
monetized?
that's exactly why, because it stops the growth really of the channel if you're doing live. So a lot of people, okay, you still want to do lives, fine, do it. Dedicate one channel to it, and then create another channel to actually grow your audience. Because what happens is YouTube suppresses all the videos that are live later on. After you hit that end button, they don't show it anymore to the public. So it's hard to be seen, and it's hard to gain new subscribers, which is totally different when you're doing pre-recorded.
Well, when you, and I know you have a lot of followers and you're like really high with your numbers on your subs, when would be the right time to do something like that? Because again, if you're low on your subs, wouldn't that hurt you more than anything if you do the two separations of the two channels for between your lives and pre-recorded?
So,
Or shouldn't you have more subs before you do that?
a lot of people, when they get into YouTube, they don't realize actually how the live perform and affect your channel. So you probably started with the lives from the beginning, and that's what keeps you interesting. You like doing a show.
Well, I actually started pre-recorded, then I did the live.
Okay.
Yeah.
What do you have more? Obviously, you have more live shows because you
Right.
do them every single day.
Correct.
Even if you only did them for
Monday
a
through
couple
Friday,
months,
right.
but you're doing them every day. What's the metric right now as far as
I'd have to
pre-recorded?
look at that. I never really
You know?
separated it.
So when you have more just live shows, it will definitely suppress your channel overall. Why YouTube started doing that about a year and a half ago, I don't know.
Right.
But they don't favor live shows anymore.
Okay.
You know, it was this moment when about a year and a half ago, couple apps popped up. There was Periscope, there was live on Facebook, right? There was live on Instagram. They really wanted to compete with that. So they created part of their algorithm to favor all these lives going on YouTube. But then they realized that it's not taking off that much for them.
Right.
That they don't need to compete with Facebook lives and things like that.
Right.
So they kind of put a kibosh on it. And when they did that, they're not promoting any of these videos. So it's very hard for you to rise to the top later on after that video is ended. They just don't show it to the public anymore.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's even if you would have to specifically search that title that you put in for you to come up. So that's why I mean, like, doing pre-recorded and creating very creative titles that will actually show your videos out in a search and algorithm, you know?
Yeah, when I first started, everybody kept, because I was doing, I used to talk about cooking. I always like to cook. And so everybody said, why don't you put your cooking videos up? Why don't you do cooking videos? Well, why don't you keep it on the channel? Well, that's not the purpose, because one's cooking and one is reselling. So I started a separate channel with the cooking, so now I have a second one.
You should
Yeah.
absolutely keep that separate.
Yeah.
Two different genres, two different interests, two different people
Right.
coming to, you know,
Yeah.
view certain things.
That's why I did it separate. Yeah.
If you still want to continue doing reselling shows and stuff, it's all fine. Keep that channel going. But if you want to like truly grow a channel with an audience, you got to do separate channel and do pre-recorded.
Right.
And I'll guarantee you, within months, you will see the growth, tremendous growth on pre-recorders versus the live shows. That's
Right.
just how it is.
Yeah.
Now, can it change in the future? Excuse me, maybe, but I mean, the algorithm is just brutal right now. It's so hard to figure out. It changes every 6 to 8 months how they, you know, implement different things into it. So it's a constant game, you know. I go through the same process too. I look at the trends, I see what, you know, what's doing well, what's not. If something is performing very well, I try to replicate that, you know.
Right.
So it's a game.
Yeah, and I noticed too, as far as when you're doing the different videos, one of the things I'm trying to figure out too is, like when I'm doing the morning shows, but then when I do my pre-recordeds, most of my pre-recordeds have been staying in the top 10 until my next video comes out. So say within 10 days or 24 days, whatever the time slot, actually it's 7 days. I try to watch my counts, and it seems like right now, every time I do a pre-recorded, it does stay within the top 10, usually the first top five or six of my top 10. So yeah.
And basically, because that's more people are watching.
Right, exactly. Yeah.
Right. Well, not that more people are watching. That video is pushed to more people, and that's what makes it more people watch.
Right. Okay. That's what I was trying to figure out why that was happening, because very seldomly, well, actually when I first started, I noticed it was never in the top 10.
Yeah.
So now I'm noticing that it's staying in the top 10 until my next video comes out. Then that one gets pushed up to where usually it's within the first 5 or 6.
So I'm doing an experiment right now with the new channel that I started 3 weeks ago. It's called Daily Mega Flips. I'm uploading very short videos between 1 minute to 2 minutes.
Right.
3 times a day, which is a killer to keep up with.
That's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work. Even though they are short,
right,
you still got to have the content, you still got to do the edit, and you got to upload 3 times a day.
So you're not doing it as a short then? You're doing it as a short video?
I'm not doing it as a short.
Okay. Yeah, that's what I was wondering.
Yeah, I'm not doing as a short 15 seconds, 30 seconds, under 1 minute. No.
Right.
No, I really don't want to play with that format because I don't believe, I look at my analytics and people that watch my channel don't fall into that category of people that like to just scroll with the thumb and do the short thing, you know, like TikTok, you know, it's just so, but I'm trying to figure out, the experiment is how I can trigger the algorithm feeding that beast 3 times a day, constantly, every single day for 90 days. And I want to see the result.
Right.
So as of right now, which is 3 weeks, I think yesterday was 3 weeks. As of right now, the channel has over 4,000 subscribers with almost 100,000 views already.
Wow.
And I project just with another week, when I reach the 30 days, I will become monetized on that channel.
Wow.
Now it's hard because they're very short videos.
Right.
So watch time on them is very minimal,
very little,
right? People are watching a minute.
Yeah.
So to get those 4,000 hours,
that's a lot
of videos has to be out there. But it seems what I'm doing, it completely feeds the algorithm, and that's what algorithm
Well, with all those
wants.
views, are you getting the watch hours with all those views?
Well, that's what I'm saying. It's very hard, but every video, so right now I have, I think, 60 videos, and on average, all the videos are getting about 1,500 views.
Okay.
Every single one of them.
Right.
But as I put more, and the old ones are still people watching, that's where the time quickly accumulates,
Right.
you know? So it's an experience that I'm trying to figure out how that algorithm works, and if that's the key, what triggers consistency. Everything is uploaded every single day at the same hour, every day, 8 a.m., 2 p.m., 8 p.m. Not missing a beat. Matter of fact, as we are talking about it right now, I'm creating a video at the moment that I'm short for tomorrow. I don't have enough content. I want to still put interesting things on it, not just, you know, BS or this, blah, blah, blah. I want to still keep it interesting.
Right.
So it also depends, you know, what sells and what I can show or what kind of tips I can quickly give. But it's a challenge, you know? So it's definitely a challenge, but it's doable. And the reason I'm doing this channel, because I want to figure out what's more important. Consistency, quantity, or one video, or maybe even 2 videos a week at the most, but longer time of the video, so like a 30-minute video. What works better for the algorithm? I'm trying to figure out, because it seems like there's 2 different ways how you can attack the algorithm on YouTube, you know? Either very good quality, long, you know, 25 to 30 minutes videos that people watch longer, but it has to be very quality video that it keeps people engaged, or very short, because the interest.
Right,
I mean,
exactly.
people just go quickly through it. So
Yeah,
we'll
you
see
just
how
never
that
know.
plays out.
Well, I'm noticing on my videos, I don't go any long. The longest I ever go is 30 minutes. Never longer than that. Now, when I first started, I was doing 45-minute videos. Like, no, I gotta cut that more. And so
Yeah.
that's what I've been doing and working on less.
So it
but
all
still giving
depends.
good quality.
Yeah, it's all about the content. If it's interesting, you know. So
Honey. Hi. So yeah, definitely would like to get a picture with you.
yeah, let's do it.
Yeah.
Let me take a picture of you guys first, in front of the wall.
Yes. Yeah, I was like, okay, how do you work this camera? Evidently, it's not working.
Yeah, it's not working. Plus, you know, using this,
That's so funny.
becomes, you know, the problem is with the film, you know.
Right.
It's not cheap. See that little camera Polaroid sitting there on top in that box?
Yeah.
That's the camera I'm talking about.
That is
You just
awesome.
put your phone right
On
on
top
top
of
of it and shoots out.
Oh, that is so
pictures,
neat.
so.
Okay. That is awesome.
Let me take a picture of you guys first. Awesome. All right, then you guys want to do a selfie or anything, or?
Yeah, let me get my camera here. He'll take one of us.
Okay, awesome. Yeah.
He doesn't do YouTube, but he does give me a lot of feedback, a lot of ideas.
I gotta get that far.
I was gonna say take one that way too. Yeah, that was one of my goals to come and meet you.
Yeah, no problem.
Come see Vicky too, you know, and of course the children.
He told me you order them like 80 or 90, depending on the size, but
Robert, did you see all the games back here? Okay.
without a controller, and the Steam comes with this. Well, what's wrong with it then? Well, we don't have a controller, and I said, you know, it makes sense if, you know. So, couple things, he said he might be able to give him a price.
Starting to pile, it's not good. Three metal ones and then 6 plastic ones. Yeah.
There's Ruby.
For real? Or just no? Is it a joke?
Hey, Bizarre.
He registers first.
Bizarre? Well, I'll just use that.
The dog always
So pretty. There you are. Wow. You jumped all over across it. Honey. There's her little bed. Usually in the video, she's always in her bed. Right here. Yep. Yeah, she'd take that bed immediately when he came in here. Yeah. The minute he put it up in there, that's the first thing she did, and she's been in there ever since.
Yeah, especially the top of it.
Yep. Yep. Most of the videos, she's on the top. Yeah.
I got this big beanbag chair for work.
Sure. Would you like a bag for these, or?
Yeah. You know what? I can put it in my bag.
Oh, okay. Sounds good.
Thank you.
You know what's also interesting in your videos? This looks a lot longer.
It does?
In your videos, yeah. The whole kind of looks like it's even longer than this.
Well, the lens that I use on this, it gives that effect a little bit. That back wall looks probably another 10 feet
It does.
farther,
I love it though.
So.
All right, here's my business card with my
Nice.
Kajun. Now, if you put Kajun in the search bar, both that channel and my cooking channel comes up.
I see.
Yeah, I
Okay.
do Cajun cooking.
What do you mainly sell?
On
Or is
eBay,
it-
hard goods. A lot
Hard
of,
goods.
and I have an antique booth too. So I do more of Fenton, Mardi Gras glass, and then hard goods.
Okay.
But I have a variety of stuff that I sell on my eBay store. But I also do Macari, and Etsy is more of my quilts that I make. Those I put there.
Nice.
I've been hearing a lot of people talking about how they've been selling a lot of quilts on eBay. So
Yeah.
I might post a couple of my quilts on there. I'm not sure yet what I want to do with those on there.
I mean, I think there's audience on eBay for everything.
Yeah, exactly.
So,
All right, I'm gonna take care of the shirts.
okay.
And he's looking at games over there.
I'll ring you up.
Yep. Honey. Hi.
Oh. Good catch.
And she's looking right at her too.
So where are you guys traveling now to?
Back to our lake.